Hit music only.
Really happy to have you here, Bastille, today.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
The Energy Startalk. It's been a while, so basically you're back because, on the one hand, because we really like you, on the other hand, because you guys have made a great new album.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we've been making it for a while. We've been touring a lot, and yeah, it's nice to finally be releasing it and inflicting it on lots of people. Hopefully.
I'm a big fan of Bad Blood.
Thank you.
How's Wild World different to Big Blood? Bad Blood, I'm sorry.
How is it
Big Blood.
different? Oh, it should have been called Big
Blood
Blood.
is-
So
Big Blood.
so
Big Blood
much
would have been the
better.
name.
Big Blood is such a cooler name, man.
Big
Where were
Bad
you
Blood.
4 years ago when we
Our
needed
career
you?
is so fast now.
So we're only calling it Big Blood from now on, by the way.
Yeah.
Big Blood?
So Big World is Wild World. I don't know how it's different. I think it's a progression. Like, it's kind of like a mixtape, and so there's kind of heavier rock. There's guitars for the first time. It's quite heavy guitars, and there's also quite a lot of hip hop production as well, and anything and everything in between. It's sort of like a film soundtrack or a mixtape, and there's lots of quotes from films and TV shows and documentaries, and lots of big songs with mad different instruments and stuff. And we just wanted to have fun with it really, and make something a bit bolder than maybe Bad Blood was.
And it worked out brilliantly. Before we continue talking about your music, was it purposely that you guys all wear black shirts and black pants? Or is
It's
that-
just coincidence.
We basically share the same washing machine, and someone left a dark item.
So-
So all our white clothes are ruined.
These are all like
It
green and
used to be-
blue and
yeah,
red and
yeah,
stuff.
Who was it? Who's the messy guy in the band? Everybody looks at you.
Everyone did look at you then. That's so subconscious.
But someone told me one day that in every band there's kind of a band mummy, like someone who takes care of all the stuff of the others and has to clean up afterwards. Them. Do you have someone?
Tour manager.
Yeah, no, so we don't have, as in it's not one of us, but we have, but we have like maybe someone in the like
We've got
in our big crew.
a band stepdaddy.
Yeah, we do. I don't know. We're all the annoying brother. There's no like responsible one amongst us.
Maybe that's kind of a musician thing. So
Just being hopeless.
Who's the office? Who's like around here? Who's the office mum?
the office
Or dad?
mom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Connie.
Yeah, Connie. Actually, like she takes care of all this stuff. She organizes anything.
We
and-
need Connie on tour.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to.
I'll
Props
manage-
for Connie.
Yeah,
Props for Connie. Our tour manager's called Dick, and so that leads to quite a lot of accidental jokes.
Like
When people come backstage and they're looking for Dick. and that's not even like a bad joke. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
People are like,
Well,
just-
sometimes they need Dick.
yeah.
They need
guys,
Dick.
I need Dick now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, sometimes when we want Dick, we just in public shout Dick at Dick in the airport. Dick,
Dick!
He's looking up now.
Dick!
He's going running.
He's Dick.
Hey Dick.
It's a beautiful Dick. Definitely beautiful Dick.
There you go, man. You're joining in already. First you wear black and white, then you start making Dick jokes.
The best day of my
You're
life is
basically a
when,
member of Bastille.
when
Okay.
Dick met Fanny. That
Oh
was
yeah, that happened.
Yeah, in America.
Dick met Fanny, and the world almost ended.
Well, we laughed. They had sex.
Fair enough. He's a dick. That's what he is for.
Oh, oh my
Um,
gosh. It's
Sorry.
warm in here.
yeah, it's,
I'm
it's
sorry,
really wrong.
moving
Yeah.
on from-
No, but that's the funny thing. We just have to talk about stuff like that.
Sure.
What's the best thing about being successful with your music?
We get to
Wow. I
we get to
don't
do
know.
this for a job and focus on just doing music.
We get to come here and talk to you.
Mm.
And we all get to wear black. And
We all get to it.
we earn the right to wear this plain black t-shirt. I don't know. I think we're lucky in a lot of respects. You know, we don't take it for granted, and getting to travel, getting to play gigs to people who've heard our music is all kind of completely ridiculous and brilliant. And yeah, I don't know. What do you think is the best thing about being a radio DJ?
Earning money by telling people which time it is.
Thanks for boiling it right down. Now I want to be a DJ. You're basically the talking clock for the new generation.
Basically. Basically. It's an easy job.
Wow. You're not even like trying to make it sound hard. Normally people lie with easy jobs. And they're
I
like,
know I'm gonna cut this out either way, so. No, it's always a good thing to be honest, probably. So
you slipped in probably.
Probably.
I hope so. You've been successful with your music now for a few years. do you like? Was there one day where you woke up in the morning and you kind of realized, all right, this is happening. We just have this success now. It all works out with the music.
I think when people, with our album when it came out and suddenly people bought it and it did well, in the UK, we just never expected to be. We thought we were just a little indie band in the UK, and we never expected to be anywhere near like the charts or like radio stations or anything. So when that started to happen, I think we were all like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then we just became very busy, and I think we never really stopped and thought about it much. We just kind of, it's a really weird thing being in a band, particularly in the early days. I think because you never know what's going to happen, and you don't know if things are going to go well or not. You just sort of kind of live for the next couple of weeks and see what happens. And I think we still are a little bit like, the fuck are we doing here? Who cocked up and let us be here? What's happened? But yeah, I don't know if there was like a moment.
No, it took a while to dawn. I mean, it hasn't really dawned on us yet. It's one of those things. It's quite. I think if you spend too much time thinking about how successful you are, you probably won't be the nicest guy in the world.
I think that's
sat
wise.
around contemplating. our
It
success.
is interesting that the people who always want to tell you about their achievements are generally the ones who have real self-esteem issues.
Yeah,
We'll
So
be-
what
I mean,
really-
not that we don't. We have massive self-esteem
we're
issues.
so confident guys. So we need to talk about it.
So this would be a very, very good band sub-claim. Bastille, just another indie band. Just what you said.
Ooh, I think just another band. I don't like indie.
You
I mean, I like indie music, but I don't think we are.
Probably not. You're sitting on energy, so this is
Fair.
contradiction in terms.
Mm.
Or is it?
There's many. It is. It definitely. I can tell you it is.
No, it is.
Wait, so we shouldn't have picked Rage Against the Machine then for our playlist?
Whoops.
We just picked a lot of hip hop and
I can promise many people out there will be very grateful that you did.
Oh, cool, fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And it isn't the most on-energy song that is played on here. Great shoes, man. I've seen them right now.
Yeah.
They just came out.
Come
right?
over.
Get on camera.
Kyle has
Come over-
769 pairs of shoes.
How many?
769.
769.
I mean,
How do you know
Not pairs.
exactly?
Because he told me he's got 2 rooms in his house just for shoes.
it's not. There's not. It's not that bad. It's quite bad. It's not that bad.
How many pairs of sneakers?
Like maybe like 100.
That's all right.
You've got all catalogued on your iPads, so don't act like that you don't know.
I've got about 100.
You catalogued your shoes on your iPad?
Well,
Your own?
because I had to store them in boxes, and so I and because I wear them all as well. I'm not one of the people who have them and just to have them. I wear them all, and then I have to pick them in the morning and which one am I going to wear.
So this is a man having a woman's hobby. How...
I mean, that's a sexist generalisation.
It is, totally.
Yeah.
That's my job one more time. I'm sorry for that.
If
I
I'm
have
not
to make
telling the
things...
time, I'm being sexist.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, like finding out about Kyle's obsession with shoes, because I didn't know about the whole world of like sneakerheads and trainer obsessors, and it's this whole new world to me that exists. Like Kyle's Instagram feed is all like really hot models and trainers, and
You mean to say in your filthy dirty converse you're not obsessed with
What-
trainers?
what tells you that, man? And it's been really fun though. Like there's this place I said that like some sort of proud dad. It's been really fun.
He's doing so well right now.
We were in Boston and went to this place called Bodega. Was it in Boston?
Yeah.
And it's this shop where you go into a really shit convenience store, and the guy tells you to go up to this drinks machine. And it's like a big drinks cabinet, and you stand on the broken tile, and the drinks machine shoots to the side, and it opens up into this secret, hidden, like super futuristic trainer shop in the back. And like, I mean, what the fuck is that about? It was
Amazing.
brilliant.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like I think people with trainers know how to make good shops that even an idiot like me was impressed. Show me a sliding drinks cabinet door any day and I'm yours.
Right.
They could sell anything.
Yeah,
buy.
exactly. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so before we continue with the last part of the interview, there's one question. Why are there so many female fans of Bastille? I mean, you guys are obviously you all beautiful, but
I mean,
You know,
have you
this guy.
seen this guy?
It's me.
hey man,
That's the reason.
he's the reason.
Females dig this. I don't know that it is. I mean, there are a lot of girl fans. We always, when we do gigs, we're always quite surprised. It is quite a diverse crowd, but it usually separates itself so that we get all the girls and the younger kids at the front, and then in the middle will be sort of slightly older.
The dudes that pretend they don't care.
Yeah,
but
like
do care.
the FIFA guys, and then at the back is
My
like
guys.
the mums and the dads. It's nice because it means if you need to find someone in the crowd, you just need to know how old they are, and you can go to the appropriate section of the crowd.
Seems all is well organized about Bastille. With the shoes, with the crowd.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
With the accidental colour coordination that we just stumbled upon.
That's-
We bring all the fun.
Yeah. As you can
Most
tell.
spontaneous band of all time. Okay, so now we want to see how spontaneous you can be. We asked our listeners for questions and messages. Maybe sometimes only messages they wanted to say, you guys. And so we asked them on Twitter, and that's what they replied. And I'd love you to read them out and maybe answer if you can and if you want to.
Okay.
So maybe with the name of those people so they know from who's coming.
Okay, from CIWIEUNSO with an at the front. Because that's what you do on Twitter. During a gig, would you rather wear an animal onesie or sing a whole song with helium? Really concerns me.
We've done
We've
the
done
animal onesie.
We did the animal onesies when we played at Glastonbury for the first time. So I'd try the helium thing because I think you'd also probably get quite like ooh, in your head.
That note in Oblivion as well will be wicked.
Yes. It would be good. Cool. And this is one for Kyle. Emily .b, which is MG01, says, and please tell Kyle that he has the voice of an angel. Kyle, you have the voice of an angel.
A really
Thank you.
cockney, heavy smoking angel.
Baritone angel.
The baritone, the Cockney angel.
Actually, when you die, you wake up the pearly gates. There's just loads of dudes like, oh.
At NOWATHESA says, I'm having a practical driving test tomorrow. Please wish me good luck. I'm so stressed out. Stressed out smiley emoji face.
On your test, don't fuck up.
Don't do it.
Good luck.
I think that didn't reduce his level of being stressed out, actually. Don't fuck up, guy!
At Rihanna Zustin says, if you had your own planet, what would the rules be? I guess the rules would be that there were no rules, man.
No rules, dude.
Just don't kill each other.
How would you call your own planet?
The Bastille planet.
That's so creative.
So creative. That's just us in a nutshell, isn't it?
Bastille planet. Not like just Bastille planet.
You know what I did? Do you see what I did there?
Call it Captain.
Captain Planet. Yeah, we call it Captain Planet.
That's better.
Right. At Snake Steel says, one time I fell off a cliff, but then Pompeii came on the radio and I stopped falling. Thanks for saving my life, boo. Heart, smiley face, watery emoji, and 2 hands up in the air with a little praisey thing.
That wasn't true.
I'm glad that it's that powerful that it saved your life. But something tells me there's not.
Whatever you're taking is bloody strong and made you think that happened, but let us know what it was.
Maybe it's...
Woody always on the lookout for new drugs.
Experiences new.
Inbox me.
Alright, guys. Thanks for answering. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Bastille.
Thank you.
Hit music only.
Energy. Hit music only.